wound up being in the East, so I decided to bring y'all right here. This East Oakland right here. This actually went MacArthur 82nd. Okay, hi you guys. This is Mama C on here doing a reaction video to the Oakland, California's video that I did. I'm all mixed up. Okay, let me start over. Hi, this is C&cclifestyle Lifestyle, Mama C, back with another reaction video. Today's reaction video is going to be about Oakland. Living in Oakland, California. Well, a couple of days ago, I did like a little vlog or whatever on it, but I'm going to do reaction behind it today. So here we go. As you can see, they even have cameras out here. So I'm going to talk about this spot. This spot right here, it makes me emotional. 3 years ago, you guys, I was right here because I was in the process of being homeless. And I stayed over there at Matilda, Cleveland, which is a transitional house. I used to do hair in there, you know, so I was pretty happy. So as you can see here, what I'm talking about is 3 years ago when I stayed over on 82nd and MacArthur, and I had been hit by a vehicle. I was 48 years old and, you know, just going to the store for my kids and was hit by a vehicle. So that's really what this story here is about. I was pretty happy at that time to get that money, you know, from doing hair. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go to the store. But I never told my kids that I was leaving. I never told nobody at the place that I was leaving. It's raining real hard. So when I get down the hill, I come this way. I get right here, not down here, my bad. I get right here at the light. Raining hard. So, you know, you got to wait for, as you can see, they do have the walking man, they have the light. So when I get right here, coming this way across, how that car coming down, it turned onto me. But I'm going to slow down. I'm going, I look everywhere, I'm coming, it's my light, the light is green, the hand is green. So I'm coming down, I'm coming across, and next thing you know, I heard somebody scream, and said, oh my God! And when I looked up, y'all, the impact hit me so hard, it was me at the age of 48 getting hit by a vehicle. I was blessed that they had cameras out here, but long story short, I remember waking up right here, I don't know, probably was right there. I remember waking up and, yeah, the good part about this story right here, you guys, is that the guy that hit me was actually in a wheelchair. And I don't know how he was driving, but he did stop, and he pulled over, and he helped me get out the street. He actually stayed until the ambulance came. So that was amazing right there. They was like, don't touch her. And they was pulling me off the street because I would have been hit by multiple cars. Set of traffic again. Okay, I would have been hit by multiple cars. So obviously I must have passed out again. I got hit right here before, so I'm telling the documentary that. So I must have passed out. That's the guy walking around. So I noticed they said that the guy that hit me, he got out and actually pulled me out the street. So when I got to the hospital, I remember I was in Matilda, Cleveland. They say I was going through the CAT scan, and I was wondering where I was at. They say you've been hit by a vehicle. And the only thing I can remember was to tell them that my kids are in Matilda, Cleveland. I don't really like to watch this video, y'all. That's why I'm acting goofy. Let somebody know where you at because they saw ambulance and didn't even know that was me laying on the ground. I would like for y'all to go back and watch this video. The first piece of my documentary. But Mama C got hit by a vehicle right here, 82nd and MacArthur. They got it on the video. I never want to see it because I'm blessed. So I got some more for you. Till then, peace. Okay, right here we got the bike riders. We got the big wheels, the bike riders ride with them big wheels. I love the big wheels. I love the motorcycles. Hope you guys can hear me clearly. I'm going to stop a lot because that's what it's all about, me stopping and doing my reaction. I want to say something about that song. I love that song. I don't know what state you live in, but has that song even made it to you? Are you guys bumping off that song? Or is it old? Is it new? Leave it down in the comments. Let me know about that song.
Got a little music going for y'all like y'all music. So I did music. I got copyright for you guys. It's okay. Yeah, that's a new right there, you guys. That's a new marijuana store. They had robbed the last one. There's a lot of robbery going on at one point, which I'm happy that died down. But there's a lot of robbery going on at one point, and that's where they actually robbed one of the spots, so they had to redo it. So doing the video right there, they're probably kind of scared of it a little bit. We gotta hype this up. This is Mama C back with another video reaction. Today's reaction, if you just tuning in, I'm reacting to Oakland, California. My lifestyle out here in Oakland, California. First time doing a reaction video. I hope it turned out right for you guys. If not, I'm gonna come again. So I tried one before, and it was bullshit. So I'm trying another one. Let's see how this one turns out. I pray to hook everything up right. So right now we're just riding through the hood. We're actually riding down West Grand. We're going down West Grand now, just past San Pablo, which is like one of the main little strips the cars ride down. Yeah, man, got to go a long way. Excuse me. Oh, you wanna play out? Cash, like a birthday. Hey, it's wild inside. Hold on. Sorry about that. I don't think we want to do that. A little shaky over here, y'all. Okay, so right now we on actually going down. We passing Market, that is, on our way heading towards Atline. Okay, we're going fast. Now we're on Atline. We're going down Atline. Let me pause it. So where you seen us at before we got to where we were at Atline, and then we were at Market Street. Then we went down to Atline, made that left, and now we're going towards. Well, Atline now, going towards like the Acorn way. Acorn Plaza. I know everybody know about Acornville. Down that way, we got Acorn, we got Cypress, we got more houses. We got the high rise, we got Cypress. I might have said Cypress twice. Terrible. I'm hoping this video is still moving for you guys. I won't know until I stop. Let me see. We're gonna do this together, y'all. Just making sure it's still working. I got a screen recording for me to send it to you, so that's what I'm doing now, screen recording. Okay, look at this art, you guys. I think I remember this day. I could talk to this video. I remember this day. I remember this. I remember when they was working on it. I was wondering what this is going to be, and I think it's beautiful. It really looks like a robot holding the moon, and I don't see nothing different from the robot holding the moon. That's deep. You know, that was deep. It's beautiful. I like that art. Once again, go follow, comment, like, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend. If you haven't subscribed, go subscribe. If you haven't gave my video a view, go try to view it. Give a thumbs up, give a like, give a comment. So we're going through West Oakland now. Let me pause this. This right here, you guys, is actually the Acorn Field. This is Acorn Plaza right here, where all the I'm gonna keep it real. Where all the bad kids be at. You know, this is the Acorn Field. And for me to say where all the bad kids be, this is one of my main spots where I grew up at. So I guess I'm a bad one too. But I'm going to keep on moving. Acorns. That's my baby. Who's on an acorn? Okay, so we riding through Acorn now. From the Acorn, it's real close. And if you stop right here, you guys, I'm going to take you back. We got Cypress Village. Cypress Village is where Mama C was born and raised, from 4 years old to 21. So it's a lot that happened in this little circle of village. I can't remember everything, but I'm going to kind of give you a little detail. A majority of my lifetime growing up in the village. Now, overall, that didn't change it a lot, as you can see. One thing that I was asked, what were these buildings made out of? And they was really made out of the Army base. I was told years ago from my mom, these are the Army base buildings, because I remember hitting my head so hard, I damn near bust, it felt like concrete, so that could only be the Army base. So this area right here is where all the Army base family people that used to live years ago. So that was something I found out about Cypress Village. And we also had an earthquake that happened right where we're gonna pass through. It's a freeway where earthquake happened at. And tore our freeway down. So that was I was there, 1989 earthquake, a big tragic happened down here that made it all across the world, which was the freeway in Oakland, California. So it shook it pretty hard. We had to get it taken down. Now it's just like a little alley where people walk their dogs and probably exercise or whatever. So that's something big that happened down there. The rest really just mostly happened with me living around in the village. So we're going to keep on going from here. Keep on with me, y'all. Talk so fast. Okay, all this side, this whole side over here, you guys, was a little, the kids were a little faster speed than the other side of the village where I stayed. You know, a lot more murders happened on this side of the village. A lot of fights. They were more closer when it came to being evil towards other people. I guess I could say that. So this is Cypress Village once again. That's all inside. Went through a lot. Had a fight over there by a female. Because I always fought dudes, so that's why I said it like that. Okay, she going kind of fast. So now right here, you guys, let me go a little bit further. See a better angle. Okay, I want you guys to take a real good look right here. We got this side of the village, which is on my right side, and we got the other side, which is the left side. So I'm gonna say the side where the what's that right there? The fire thing. That was the side where all the badder kids were. I just always say bad. That was the side where all the younger but older mentally kids were. The other side was where all the moms like worked or whatever. Not saying those moms didn't work, but what I knew about. Worked, had to be in at a certain time when the lights come on, dinner time, whatever, so on. It was just different growing up. But for them to be so close, we were like not enemies but not friends but not cool. So it was weird growing up in the village. And also I want to put out there, once I get right here, if you go back and follow Jay Stalin, he is a rapper. Jay Stalin, he grew up also in the same very village with me around the same time, just a lot younger, and he stayed on the opposite side of the street. I'm not going to say he was a very bad kid, but he's a very experienced kid, as to where when he come on our side, He would say, excuse my language, y'all. Y'all, put, you know, you little bitches. Bitches was his word. But I'm not mad at him, Jay Stalin. I'm not mad at him because he grew up to be a very intelligent rapper. Okay, make a lot of sense in his songs. So that's a good memory there, Jay Stalin. And if you know DJ Duro, he's another one that grew up in the village with us also. That turned out to be, I think he played music. Um, a lot of fights went down in here, among each other. The next day we have to be friends, learn how to ride your bike, learn how to double dutch, learn how to play hula hoop, hopscotch, tag, boys chase the girls. A lot happened in this village. And I'm happy that I did this vlog actually because this is where Mama C grew up in Oakland, California, the baddest city town, city, whatever they want to call it, that there is. But I'm gonna keep on moving. That was my son.
They changed it a lot. They changed it a lot.
Okay, so here we go. We're going a little farther now. We're on our side now. This is our side. Let me pause it. My son came and distracted me. But this is our side of the village right here. This is our side, you guys. This is the side where all that I said happened went down. It was beautiful. I wish I could bring it back. I know we had a lot of tragics that happened also over on our side, foreign fight with a good close friend of mine. Her name was Rakandra Menifee, and she stayed right over here. These first ones here, and all the time around Christmas time, we would always. Sorry, my camera moving. Always around Christmas time, we would always dress alike. Always wear the same outfits, and just get out there and do our thing. And she was one of the ones that would wear one with us. So, Christmas morning, it was a loud sound, which was the sound of a gun. I'm gonna make a long story short because I get emotional. It was the sound of a gun. It was accidental by her boyfriend. Long story short, my Christmas have not been the same since. Rest in peace, Condra. I love you. So I'm gonna keep on moving. Rest in peace. We used to be at her house every day. That was my spot. A lot of memories in this village. We had clotheslines that would hang your fucking neck. You hear what I'm saying? The clotheslines are not there anymore, but there would be clotheslines. Let me pause that because I'm talking here too. There would be clotheslines that be in our backyard. With them clotheslines, if your mom clothes are too heavy, sometimes they might, kind of hang. So when it get dark, we know they don't have no lights on the wire hangers. And when they running, they would hang themselves by the neck from here to here. Like, I remember a lot of incidents. One with a friend of mine named Fanita Pendleton. She was a little heavy-set, pigeon-toed, bow-legged, real pretty girl. And I remember her running from my dog. And next thing you know, she ran it and flipped. I mean, she went so high up, it was scary. And that damn near broke that baby's neck, forgive me. And also with my brother, he went through it too. But with my brother, he was running, racing somebody. He won that race though, but as soon as so imagine the speed of him racing like that. He was going so damn fast that he went up so high that he still had the ring on his neck. Let me start this back, I'm sorry. And also right here, I had a friend named Tanzanetta. If you run across this Tanzanetta, I love you, strong queen. Her mom never would let her come outside, probably because the angle, if you see it, like it turns right there. So, and they stayed on the end, and we would go visit her, she would be like on her porch or whatever, And long story short, she got hit by a vehicle and sat my little friend in a wheelchair. But God is good to this day. She's walking, got her place, got 3 kids, got grandbabies. She's living her life. I make these stories fast, y'all, because I get emotional. But I love you, Zanetta, and I love her mom for keeping her in the house, and whether you're in the house or out the house, if it's going to happen, if it's God's will, it's going to happen. But God's will is for her to be strong. So that's what's going on. So I'm going to keep pushing.
This is a school I went to, cold school. Right here on Shine State here, right here where the earthquake was.
Right there. I got to stop it right there. Right there where I just showed y'all that little space between the two houses was actually where the earthquake was for us. So at that moment it's shaking, and then you would notice the ground went like this, y'all. Watch my hand. It rolled just like that. The ground did, and we just was stuck. And before you know it, everybody just took over. And Rest in peace, Mom. We just started running towards my mom. Mind me, all my friends stayed in the village as to where they could have went today. Oh, my mom. The first thing my mama said, I can't help y'all. I'm scared too. You got to go home to your moms. These are some beautiful memories, but living in Oakland, California, I could say was good for me. It was good for me, and it's still good now. I could leave now if I want because I stay out the way. And the fire, whatever is not for me, when it's God's will to take me, it'll be my turn. But it was really nice growing up in the village. Right here, I remember being on the skateboard and rode that skateboard till I cracked my tooth. Everybody wondering why my teeth were so poked out or whatever, that's why, because it was cracked and pushed out during a skateboard fall.
I was living in the village during the earthquake time.